canvas it. You know what I mean?
So you just watch people live stream. What do they do?
Oh man, we do everything. They dance, tell stories, play
Yeah,
video
what's up,
games,
chat?
answer questions. Anything you can think of, they do, man.
Do you ever live stream yourself?
Man, how you think I look this good? Of course I live stream and get paid for it too. If people like your stuff, they send you gifts, which you can cash out for money. You should live stream too, man. You be good at it.
But don't you need 1,000 followers to be able to live stream?
Nah, man, I don't be go live. You go live stream with 0 followers right away. And the app funnels.
Suffering 2 major injuries back to back. Before all that, my mindset is I'm a killer. Like, I step on the court, you know what it is. Like, that's always been my mindset. I've trained myself to be that my entire life. So for that to now be, well, we want you to be a veteran guy on the bench, and it's just like, damn, already? Yeah, sir. It's like, that fast. And it's like, damn, I get it, and by nature I'm that anyway. Like, I get a young boy, I'm taking him under my wing, I'm always giving knowledge. That's just a responsibility by default. But, for them to, you're not playing, we just need you to do this. It's like, god damn, bro, I don't even really know how to do that. Exactly. So, that was the hardest thing. And then they put you in a situation where now you behind these young guys. I'm still technically in the prime of my career, so it was just a hard transition, and I don't mind stepping back and, being a team guy. I'm that by nature. But once it comes to the point where, I'm not playing, that's where it gets a little difficult. And if it's for the betterment of the team, I understand. If I'm not playing just for us to be a losing team, I really don't fucking understand.
That's when you can help win.
Yeah, it's a weird transition, and then that's when the business part really comes into play. You know what I'm saying? You start realizing that it's at the beginning of every NBA season. It's probably really about
Go sit down.
6 teams that's competing for a championship.
You talk about that all the time.
Everybody else, they just trying to sell tickets. They just trying to make sure they don't lose season ticket holders. Let's keep them afloat long enough to get these off, and whatever happens, happens. So for the most part, it's only 6 teams trying to win. You start learning, like, most teams just trying to tank, they trying to gather draft capital, whatever the case may be. You're just a part of the, you're just a part of the bullshit. But at the same time, they want you to walk around with this mindset of being, always ready. I'm ready to play whenever. It's just like, motherfuckers, y'all ain't ready. Like, what am I preparing for? Like, to lose? I don't even know how to do that. Like, I prepare every day. I train every day to be a winner. But you're telling me
It's okay
to be a winner, but also prepare to lose on. So I don't know how to do this, brother. Like,
So when it comes to like our legacies,
oh man,
they're doing it wrong, right? With the
bro.
contract.
My problem with that part is like you really don't like you got to kind of be on both sides of it to understand. Like you really aren't in control of your legacy. Like as much as they try to, like they say you this dream, all you gotta do is work hard, work on basketball every day. You can go be the greatest. It's up to you. Like nah, motherfucker, it ain't.
Say it
It's really not that simple,
It's
bro.
not ever that simple.
Once you get to this side, now your legacy is in that organization's hands, yo. And if you fuck around and go to the wrong organization, legacy what?
Doghouse.
Who the fuck is that?
Who is
When
he?
they bring he's a bust. Like, God damn,
We
bro.
thought he was good.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even really get an opportunity to get put in the right situation.
No
Like,
shake. I got no shake.
I mean, since I've been drafted here, we've been rebuilding for the past 7 years.
years.
How the fuck is that my fault?
Damn.
You could have been an all-star if they wasn't doing it by like this era. They're like they don't
Go
count
sit.
the record. It's more about stats. Like you had the stats.
No, they count the record still.
Like
They count the
I made some all-stars on
I
that.
know, but in the beginning, when they was like,
I mean, for me, I didn't look at it like that.
but he was averaging like 20-something.
I didn't look at it like that because of the guys that were in front of me. I mean, I came in, Tim Duncan was still Tim Duncan, Cole was still Cole. You had Andrew Bynum, Paul Gasol running shit like. So I was behind some Zebo, Marcus. So you had like real dogs in front of me. So for me, I didn't look at it as I'm in a losing situation. I can't make it. It's just like, bro, you gonna have to outshine all these motherfuckers in front of you.
Winning.
Yeah, I mean, and I can't control my
Can't
situation.
control that, yeah. But he know in the back of his mind.
In my head, though, I'm
my
going
team
in.
winning.
I gotta figure out a way to outshine all these motherfuckers.
When I went to Denver, we talked about when I went to Denver, when I stepped foot in Denver, coming from the east to the west, I was the motherfucker 6'7" best power forward out that motherfucker.
drafted to, not these new Clippers, the Clippers in the last 40 years. You don't have a legacy, right? Your legacy is washed. Anybody who got drafted to Minnesota, Milwaukee, Memphis, Charlotte, like teams we know, right? There's only 6 teams, right, that want to actually win a championship, that are actually sitting here saying we want to win. Everybody else trying to make the playoff. So the 24 of you on the 24 teams, all you players, fuck your legacies don't mean shit. No. Right? So when people sit here and say, well, why'd you have to go leave to go win the championship? I played for the Cleveland Cavaliers. I played for OKC. They're not trying to win a championship. They was just happy to make the playoffs. Right? They're just here to make the playoffs every year. They don't want to actually win a championship. So for me to say I want to be put in this realm and you guys are using rings, I need to go to a team that's part of the 1 through 6.
Absolutely. Imagine being a college player, winning a national title, coming into the league to a team that's not in that top 6 and ain't even fucking thinking about winning. And you go in thinking your legacy is going to be built around turning the shit around, and it's like they don't want to turn around. They want to keep their ass looking this way. They don't focus on nothing but how can we turn our profit to we can stay in the black. How we don't give a fuck about your legacy. Everybody go there to the graveyard. Graveyards. Sac, Minnesota, certain Portland, certain graveyard. You go there, it's like, fuck, get me out of here. The first year, if you can't get me out of here, then it's over.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like the legacy. You seeing this guy's in front of me on this greatness chart because he got drafted to the Lakers, Boston, Chicago, right? One of those the 3 major cities that want to win, right? He gets drafted there, and because he got championships, he's in front of me. But you know, you
I should stay with that list.
Walk the fuck out there, sir. You know what I mean? And that's what I don't like.
What y'all say?
Because if you look at the top 50 or the top when they did the original top 50, right?
It's a
If
block,
you look at the cities they came from, with 39 of them, all big cities.
First game of fucking NBA career, man.
Graveyard until they start winning though.
Huh? It was a great. But they were still a big market team. But they were Graveyard City. Right, no matter what Giannis, no matter for years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shit off.
Like the way BD used to be loud in there. It was loud in that motherfucker, but that's what I'm saying. They be rocking that motherfucker, but they suck. Turn it around.
Yeah, like New York, right? Yeah. You go there, there ain't really shit going on there, but when they start, whoever starts winning there, his legacy just automatically jumps.
Somebody might sell the team.
Right? You know what I mean?
Think different.
If Brunson wins one championship,
Ooh.
they're gonna say he's the greatest Knick ever. Championship, if he make a conference finals, they're gonna wash out all of Patrick Ewing, like go pretend all of Patrick Ewing, all stars, all NBA, they're gonna wipe that shit out the window.
He never got us to
Like it never happened.
He never got us to this point. He never got us to this point. How to get a chance? He gotta get us to this point.
Ain't nowhere for him to build no stats. They gonna
Oh, man.
in New York City.
My God, man.
Right when y'all get off the bus, y'all gonna see this motherfucker.
Everybody waiting on the goddamn elevator.
Well, let's keep this thing moving. So, get your mic fixed.
Move. Baby back. Let's go, chat. It's my game.
JJ continuing to glow
as the young kids say, but how impressive has LeBron been on both sides of the ball this season? 40 years old, year 22. Talking about that game last night, had 11 points going into the fourth quarter. 16 points in the fourth, 7 and 9. But let's talk about the defensive side. There was one play, one instance.
He's smarter than everybody. That helps, bro.
One play.
Like being
First
smarter
game
than
in
everybody
NBA
out there.
career.
You know, he doesn't. He put himself in good positions to make plays defensively, right?
Hey.
When you,
Oh my
so the old
God.
saying goes, smarter
Now this
than
team
I
gonna be
work.
crazy. First game.
Smarter than y'all. On that, I don't have to work as hard.
Then he go ahead and start me. I'm already turned.
So it's that simple for him, right? I'm not
That's
going
us.
out there and trying to guard.
Told you, I'm really locked in.
Need to you switch on me, I'm gonna guard him, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be in help mode. I'm gonna be talking. I'm gonna point. I'm gonna orchestrate. A lot of that is that with him. I'm saying he's teaching. Yeah, but it's once you can talk your way through a lot of defensive possessions, man. If you vocal, that go a long way. You can be wrong spot, but you talking, it helps. So no, but if JJ sees it, they watch film, and if it's that for him, then that's what it is, man. Praise LeBron for leading by example, because that's what they need.
That sounds like some,
Especially for the new guy.
sounds like some expert analysis coming from somebody who actually watched the game last night. No? In the Gills Arena suite.
I know about the show. A clip was here.
Yeah, you talking about the clip? No, the clip that I was talking about.
Because what JJ is talking about,
Why you trying to play?
Real short. Short movie and TV. Install and go.
What's up, guys? We're gonna hop into the store. I've been hunting for this card everywhere. Hopefully, I can find it. If not, my homie still has this thing called Whatnot. See if we can find it there. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find what we're looking for in there, so now I think we're gonna try on Whatnot, right? All right, guys. Just hopped on Whatnot, made an account. Let's see what they got. Oh wow, there's tons of different options going on right now. All right, this one looks good. Let's hop in. Oh wait, this is the one I've been looking for. Dude, let's start bidding. Dude, let's go. I told you. I knew I'd get it. I'm super hyped. Live auction bidding. Go give it a try.
Oh my God, bro. Surely. Oh my God, he's selling us. Trade his ass for KD.
Not going back on defense. Couple plays here and there, but for the most part, we know that a defensive player don't get credit for stopping a play that's trying to happen, right? Because obviously, the people who are voting for these awards don't know what the offensive plays is to know what this player actually did, right? So if you know I'm doing chin out fifth or chin out reverse something, and you pre-rotate over and bust it over up. Now I gotta go to a
Oh,
second
no.
option because you done read the play. They don't credit you for that, right? So if the coach is saying that he stops a lot of plays, only the team knows that because they know the playbook that what Dallas is trying to do or what everybody's trying to do. All we're doing is just watching. It's he got back door, he's not there. You know what I mean? I'll let y'all go. And the fact, so the man is in year what? 22. There's not one play, not one situation, not one that he hasn't seen or been in. It was the Tom Brady thing, right? There was no defense that you could have threw at Tom Brady that he ain't fucking seen, right? There's nothing that he ain't seen.
Tom Brady considered the GOAT?
Yes, absolutely. And so therefore, it's like it just once this is in tune with the game and you see it, like the game is so slow for him. Like the game is like he's moving fast, it seems like, but the game is really in slow motion for him. There's three players last night that's playing in slow motion. Kyrie, Luka, and LeBron.
LeBron ain't doing nothing but guarding the ass's person on each team. He's a four-man guarding the ass's person on each team. I'm sorry. He's like me at 30 at the loop in my 35 and over.
So what is your job?
ain't worried about somebody on the defensive end. He shouldn't be getting back door now. All that shit shouldn't happen. Because he got to guard somebody that fucking.
Okay, this is as a defensive player, right? As a defensive
I know you want to gas him up, but shit, he ain't guarding nobody.
Let me ask actually somebody. As a defensive player, if they're putting you on a non-factor score, what is your job?
Oh yeah, I'm controlling everything.
Right? You're doing what?
I'm controlling everything.
Controlling everything. That means you're stopping. I think he said it. You're stopping all plays. You're busting it up the plays because you don't have to worry about a man. So he's the net guy. He's the guy that they're trying to do something.
Oh, crazy.
He's doing a 2.9. He's here. He's calling out the defense. He becomes the roamer.
So he just started doing that.
Oh,
in
shit.
These last couple games, they won.
No, he's been doing that.
He's been doing that shit.
Lakers defense in his last
Good
couple
pass.
games, man. No, he's been doing that shit. One of the best in the league. But let's shift it.
Starting to look good now.
Let's talk about the Luka LeBron combo.
Like that was like a great defender, right? When Ben Wallace had to guard the primary score
In the post.
he's getting his ass busted in post, right? He's getting his ass busted in the post. When they bring Rasheed Wallace over, and Rasheed took the lead, Ben Wallace became more dangerous defensively. We
Spacing.
swept
Go sit down.
my Nets team.
You all on my leg and shit.
On said Pistons team, without Rasheed Wallace, they get Rasheed Wallace, they go win it. They beat us and go. So therefore, what he's saying is actual facts.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, I want him guarding Antoine Jameson. I don't want him guarding Jared Jeffries. Because if he's guarding Jared Jeffries,
Trade this nigga.
he's stopping everything. It becomes way more because I'm in action all the time. If I'm guarding Twan, like I can say, okay, cool, let's do the pick and roll, let's fuck with him.
Yeah, let's get me out of the play.
Nah, he's gonna sit at the rim, waiting. You can't do this back door. Hey, back door, switch it. Like, oh god damn.
All right, they get around to something. I just say, hey man,
Deny that. And
just take the fucking play away.
that's what the people don't realize. Michael Jordan, if you listen to B.J. Armstrong, they said Michael Jordan's problem was what? Chasing balls around, like coming and following his player. Right? Yeah, because he's a ball watcher. He was a ball watcher.
He's watching them now.
He's tracking the
Let's go, ref.
So he was great at stealing, right? Snapping back. He was horrible guarding someone like Reggie Miller. Coming off the pick and roll. That wasn't his skill. His skill was locking everything down, closing up. That's why Pippen and Rodman win the big. Gotcha. Right? So when you talk about somebody like AI, the problem with AI was because he was little, he was a ball watcher. So when you're throwing passes, you're worrying about where AI was. Right? You throw it into the post. AI's coming somewhere because he's not guarding anybody. That's when it's balls.
He's watching balls.
All right, so why is this? Why he had to say this about LeBron? Because everybody was talking about this bad defense. Why do you have to come out and defend LeBron? Why has this question been asked?
About the team defense.
Yeah, right.
Somebody probably like my top defensive teams in the.
They like top 10 in defense right now?
I think in that 19-game span, I want to say one of the top
That's
teams.
what I'm saying.
Top three.
Before,
If not number one.
before this, where was they at on defense?
Not
Before they got Luka?
Yeah. So he wasn't the defender
For the
he
bucket.
was before.
He's been in that defense for the longest.
Let's shift it over to the Luka LeBron combo. Brandon, I want to ask you.
Oh
is
my
Luka
goodness.
Doncic the scariest duo in the league right now? We haven't even seen Luka scratch the surface of what he could do. We saw it against the Nuggets when he burped Joker.
Get to it.
Serious duo? I mean, yeah, if you go through with LeBron's knowledge and with Luka's game and what they both bring to the table, yeah.
A slender-looking Luka went to combo. Worked out
I definitely think they're gonna.
That's what you do. You go to combo.
You know, he got LeBron James at 40 years old, but LeBron's still playing like, you know, he wants to play for a long time. And I'm just excited just to see them both, you know, play these next 2 years, see what happens.
You say that
Analytic-wise, the production that those two bring in into the
What
game.
the fuck?
Probably, I think they, if you go off of what Luka did last year in the playoffs, instead of not regular season,
Can you? Hey,
just with his playoff numbers,
go sit. Go sit
he
down.
about what 50,
I don't want to play like that.
50 something, so that'll put him in. LeBron at about 99 points created in the game. Behind that is Jokic and Murray, because both have high level assists. So you're talking about Jokic averaging 10 and the point guard averaging about 6, 7. I mean, that's then
6, 7.
points, 50 some points in just assists alone. So yeah, I mean, LeBron only had 3 last night. So I was gonna ask that. So how is that gonna work, right? Because like I'm just thinking about the assist factor, right? What you said. All right, I guess
I'm not jealous of nobody, bro. I didn't block.
so. Just really got to be making shots though. Between the two of them.
Hey, go sit the foot down. They might well go ahead and start me. I'm 6-man right now.
Just like
The
You might not need crypto, but when 3% of every swipe starts to eat into your hard-earned
Steph Curry had a season-high 56 points last night in the 121-115 win over the Magic as Golden State is now on a 5-game winning streak. Meanwhile, the Lakers took down the Timberwolves for their 4th straight. Both teams with the 2 longest win streaks in the West. Gail, you're up first. Who do you have coming out of the West?
I'm a Lakers
Where
fan.
the fuck did
Los
John?
Angeles Lakers.
Is that the reason you're a fan?
Yes.
Because you're a fan?
Yes, 100%. So we have LeBron James, and we just got Luka, Austin Reeves, which was our second best player last year in the 4th quarter. And now we have someone who can do more throughout the game and puts more production in the game for everybody who else can't create for themselves. So I got my Lakers.
Given I'm gonna shock the world here, I can't say I disagree with you. I was at the Lakers game last night. I did not like Anthony Edwards being ejected. I didn't think he deserved that. Having said all of that, I will say this. Oklahoma City should be, with SGA, with Jalen Williams and the crew.
Getting out quick on
I'm
the
looking at the combination of a Vanderbilt, a Dorian Finney-Smith, and how they're able to defend. I'm looking at the fact that this is the top-rated defense efficiency-wise over the last 6+ weeks. I never dreamed in my wildest dreams we'd be able to look at the Lakers and talk about their defense like this.
Hey!
For the last
Oh my
12
God.
games. But that's what we're seeing. We knew that
He
J.J.
damn near
Redick
missed
was
that.
gonna
That's
be a
crazy.
difference maker on the offensive side of the ball because Darvin Ham was primarily about defense. But when you take into account what you see
Step
the
up.
Lakers do defensively, Nate McMillan,
I gotta
Scott
stay
Brooks,
solid.
what
I'm
have
jumping
you.
on everything.
I can't say enough about what I'm seeing from the Lakers.
Melo scare me, bruh.
The Lakers got a chance. I'm worried
This
about
nigga
their
LaMelo
size
scared me.
of their front line against a Jokic
First game against LaMelo.
And Chet Holmgren, I wonder about that. But I can't say I disagree with you. I think that right now the Lakers got a damn good chance to come out of the West.
With OKC,
Gilbert, you think they can take Denver?
Yes. I think they can this year, and the reason I think they can is the Denver team that Jokic needs, he doesn't have anymore. He doesn't have the 3-4 shooters that helps him get to play one-on-one.
Go sit.
You know what he had before when he
Oh
won the
my God.
championship. You know, he's no different than LeBron or Luka. I need space.
Go sit.
Play one-on-one if you decide to help me
Go sit. Go sit.
wide open threes. That's what our guys get now at the Lakers. Wide open threes. Denver don't get that anymore. So now you can really key on Jokic and say, all right, Westbrook, lead us.
What about Memphis?
I don't. Yeah, Memphis is.
I got a problem with their shooting ability. I'm worried about their shooting.
They're just a great team. They're just a good team.
What about Dallas with Anthony Davis and Gafford?
Go sit.
I think they're going to be great
You
defensively.
finna go out into your crate.
Anthony Davis in the fourth quarter is going to be Anthony Davis in the fourth quarter.
Come on.
Which means they're lacking that fourth quarter punch. Kyrie has to be Kyrie. Now there's no Luka to be Luka. Now you got two combos killing. If Anthony Davis shows what he's been showing in Los Angeles,
Make it right,
then
chat.
you're going to have a problem. He's not. If he disappears on the court, then there's really nothing you can do about that.
The Celtics are still the kings of the hill until somebody knocks them off. Who does Stephen A think is the biggest threat to do that? Okay, so Stephen A, you have the Cavs, then the Thunder, followed by the Lakers, Nuggets, and Mavericks.
Why the fuck they make him do all them ugly animations, 2K?
Not at all. I mean,
Not at all.
no, not at all. Not at all. Very great regular season.
That's my first
team.
turnover, though.
Last year, same group of guys. I don't even think they won a road game. Other games,
They lost to the Knicks.
Oh my God.
I don't think they're ready yet to knock off the Boston Celtics. So
Come on.
a team that's really built for it, that has something that Boston would be hurt by if they're shooting a whole bunch of threes, is Giannis. The fact that Giannis plays old-style basketball where he's trying to get
We
to the
gonna have to
free
go.
throw line.
Me and him gonna have to go crazy every game. Me and Jalen Green finna go crazy every game.
51 of those
I see it now.
62, that
He
would
played just the same. He just dunked at him. He just got more hops.
on
I'm
those
a bucket
bad
getter.
shooting nights that Boston will have. And usually it's about, if there's 7 games, they're going to have at least
Ooh.
3 horrible nights. They're going to have 2 great ones and then an average one. And I think if they try that again, if that's a matchup, I think the Bucks can upset them.
That's a very good way to look at it because I often think when you try to evaluate playoff series, you consider margin for error. What level can a team get away from? Can a team win a series playing 2 C-plus games? The Warriors always could. That's why you couldn't beat them. The Cavs, I'm not sure about. And
We
I'm
get it.
not afraid
That's
to say
easy
I'm not
work.
sure. So this game tonight, I think, is
That's
perfect
easy.
for
Oh
a
shit.
regular season
Good
game.
D.
The Cavs have won 12 out of 13.
Good D.
Since
Come
then,
on,
their
help me with the
average
board.
margin of victory
There.
is 23 points. The team that they lost to last
It gotta be 3. God
I'm not
damn.
going to put everything onto tonight, but I think the Cavs have to play well tonight.
It gotta be 3 seconds, bro.
They are a great regular season team. I think they can be a great playoff team, but you're right, they have to prove it. I'm not sure.
I'm not saying they don't have to prove it. I'm saying looking at what we're seeing right now, you can easily surmise that they're the biggest threat to the Boston Celtics. I completely disagree with you, Gil. And here's the reason why. First of all, they lost to Boston last year and the Knicks the year before, so my apologies about that. But here's the deal. I'm looking, first of all, I believe in Donovan Mitchell. I just do. The brother's a stud, and I think he's going to show up. Kenny Atkinson has figured out something in terms of Mobley and how he's elevated his level of play. Darius Garland is having a better season than he did last year. Allen is available now. Wasn't so much last year. So I'm looking at those cats. Rebounding, athleticism, shot blocking capability, overall defensive prowess, a stud on offense in the Donovan Mitchell. Cats that can help him in Garland and Mobley. Then you go out and you get a 6'8" dude in Hunter who can both defend on the perimeter and shoot threes. And I think that when you look at Cleveland, it's not an accident that they're the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, the way that they've been playing. One of my favorite, if not my favorite game of the year was when they played against OKC in Cleveland. I thought that was a spectacular game. And if that was a finals preview, the only thing that I would hate about that is me having to travel back and forth between those 2 cities, because that would be a damn nightmare. But outside of that, once I got there to watch these in Cleveland right now, yes, they have to prove it. But I think they have the personnel to do it. I'm not saying that I would favor them to beat Boston because Boston is a champion and they're experienced, but I do unquestionably believe that the Cleveland Cavaliers are the number one threat to the Boston Celtics.
4-2. And if that's the threat, then
4-2.
4-2. And that's a threat.
Okay.
Boston has the
Well, let me ask you,
championship.
do you have anybody beating Boston?
I think the Bucks. If Bucks can match up with the
Milwaukee Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're
you
the
think the
first person
Milwaukee
that
Bucks are
said that on this show.
a greater threat to Boston than Cleveland?
You didn't have a Giannis. They have this guy named Giannis down there who only loves layups and free throws.
I got
right?
some-
So
I got
when
some
you're Donovan Mitchell, you want to shoot a bunch of threes.
I got some things to handle business wise, but as soon as it is, I'm coming on your damn podcast. We gonna have this argument on that podcast. I can't believe what you just said on national television.
Yep.
Milwaukee over Cleveland.
Hey, Gilbert's the first person to say it. They did beat Denver last night.
Ready to supercharge your earning power? Earn more with high-yield cash from Robinhood Gold. Get a match on qualifying contributions.
Hey, we
into
locked
your
in.
IRA.
Full
Sign up
quarter.
now for just $5 a month.
Gotta come back. Pull it there, huh? Okay. Hey, Glory. Shit. Tweaking. That shit. Alright.
Well, to talk. It's also Friday, so it's a fun day. But we're going to talk a little T-Wolves Lakers first. Here we'll go with that. 111-104 win for Los Angeles. You don't have Randall. You don't have Gobert. Anthony Edwards was ejected in this one in the third. We'll get to that. LeBron finishes with 33, 17, 6 assists. And yes, he led the team in all three of those categories. He's averaging, by the way, 25, 8, and 9 per game. And whatever's happening now that Luke is there is even better than what was already happening for LeBron in his year 22. Boogie, we'd like to do lists and top this, top that. Right now in the league, would you have him in top 10?
Absolutely. I mean, I think everybody would agree as well. He's playing elite level basketball. Doesn't look like he's really missed a step. I mean, and if he's now allowed to be in this role of playing, just that energy role that we saw during the Summer Olympics, I mean, this could add 4 to 5 more years.
What?
In my opinion, at the pace he's going at right now, the way he takes, it's well noted, the way he takes care of his body, the amount of work that goes into it, $1 million plus, just in the maintenance of his body, absolutely he can make 4 to 5.
Yeah, I agree, and I think top 10. I think that's not enough. I think if the season ended right now, I think he's first team All NBA. I think he's been that good. He's put an emphasis on defense and energy. And the dude, again, we talk about his age all the time. It's crazy what he's doing if he was 27 years old. He's 40 years old, playing at an all defense level. JJ Redick was praising him last night or 2 nights ago, saying he's cutting it up. Last night he had an ISO play against Rob Dillingham, I think 19-year-old rookie, where he literally clamped him for like 7 straight seconds and forced a shot clock violation by himself as a 40-year-old man. So I put him top 5 right now. It's unbelievable. I think the NBA MVP ladder has him, I think, at 5th right now, like the best odds to win MVP. So it truly is remarkable what he's doing. And to me, it's the defensive end that's been the most impressive, the energy, the effort. Usually you get that from like an 8th, 9th, 7th man, a spark plug. It's LeBron James. He's the energy guy on this team, which is crazy to think.
40's the new 20, right, Lou?
That's a fact.
But top 5, I know we can sit here and name them. Top 5 is a pretty legit place to be at 40.
At 25, it's great, but
That's
at any age, it's
crazy
great.
to say out loud, but I don't even really want to even argue it at this point. So my question, Lou, is do you think he waits till that number drops and then retires, or do you think he gets out before that number drops?
You know what? It'll be interesting to see, right? Because for me, at 40 years old, the level that he's playing, like, why leave anything in the tank, right? Like, I would love to ride this thing until the wheels fall off, until I start to decline it. And I know. And what age is that, though? Like, if you're still averaging 20 points, there's still time for you to average 18 and then 14. And slowly, we're looking at a 45-year-old man. And also, this is one thing we also got to talk about. We made a big deal about Bronny. We got Bryce coming. And so now what you playing now what you playing at this level, this may buy you 3-4 years to possibly play with not only one of your sons, but the both of them. That'll be an interesting thing to see how this plays out. But LeBron James, who knows? Who knows how this can go? He can ride off into the sunset as a guy who's never averaged under 20 points, or he can ride it till the wheels fall off until he starts to see a decline. But it's amazing what he's doing at this age and at the level that he's doing. It's not like he's just playing good enough or he's getting a participation award. I've said this, he's been the best player on the Lakers this year, even with Luka being in that lineup. It's incredible.
Yeah, and a lot can obviously happen right from now to then, but there's no signs of slowing down. Like, you see certain guys that are much younger than him slowing down, right? Whether they're healthy or not healthy, their production has fallen off. Just their overall energy, the way that they bring it every single night's fallen off. We haven't seen that from him. He's had no hiccups. He's had no father time. He's had no, there's a rookie wall. There's no 40-year-old wall apparently, because this dude just keeps getting better. He keeps getting better and better. And if there's not a drop off, I can't see him stop playing anytime soon. I feel like he'd be selling himself short. He'd be selling his fans short. The Lakers short. Like, there's no reason for him to even consider right now how good he's playing.
Gotta empty the clip.
I mean, I feel like it's a personality question, though, right? Like, what do you think he's
like? Does he want to do the Dirk? Does he want to do the Dirk and barely play and average 5 points his last game? I can't see it.
I think he goes out on his own terms. I think he goes out trying to do something that we've never seen before. In your final season playing, you have the opportunity to average 25, 24. Something, most guys in their prime are average. I think he goes out on his own terms. I don't think he goes the Dirk route to the point where he's averaging, 8 to 12 or 14. Nothing below 20.
He'll be 48 by the time he averages 5.
But you know how hard that would be for him.
He might average 18 minutes.
You know how hard that would be though if he did retire and then kind of sit back and watch it and be like, damn, I could be doing this, I could be doing that. Like, it's gonna be hard for him to not have that.
So it's nothing else for him to prove.
No, I don't think it's to prove. I think it's just to show that he can. Like, I think he's gonna obviously stay busy. He's probably gonna own an NBA team.
He's doing that right now.
Yeah, he's
doing that right now.
I mean, Tom Brady kind of did, but then was like, I still can do this, and does it, and then that was it.
He could retire, miss the first 3 months, and then come back.
Maybe. I mean, maybe. What if he could buy the
I just
team
don't want to
and
see him. I
play
think
for the
he's
team?
so elite. Look, we're talking about him being first team All NBA right now. 40, he can't retire.
No, I don't think it's. Look, I'm not saying it's like next year. I mean, you said 4 or 5 more years, which again is crazy to say out loud, but also not.
Nigga lost, bro.
My question about the retirement tour.
Chat, what are they doing? They just showed me, bro.
Do we think LeBron's will look like that? Will it be?
They supposed to let me just finish that game. That's why they didn't go ahead and let me start. First game though, chat. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. See y'all next video. Bro, that's crazy.
Bigger. What are we thinking, Lou?
I experienced Kobe's farewell tour, and it was surreal to travel with him in and out of cities, different fan bases, and to be celebrated the way that he was. I don't think LeBron's is gonna be anything short of that. I think at minimum it's gonna reach that level, if not eclipse it or be greater than that. Like, you're talking about, again, somebody who's had a 21-year career, competed at a high level, still competing at a high level. Like, even Kobe kind of limped out of the game, and that last season turned into a farewell season. Like, he started that year ready to go, motivated, and then his body started breaking down, and then it turned into a farewell season. Like, if LeBron makes a proper announcement that I'm stepping away from the game, and this gives everybody an opportunity to kind of prepare for him coming into to their cities, this is going to be one of the biggest celebrations of a career that we've ever seen.
And what's sad is we are close to the end, right? We don't know how many years, we don't know how much long he has, but if you're going to see a Lakers game or you're going to see LeBron James play, you have to assume it's the last time you're going to play him, right? Because you don't know when it's going to stop. You don't know what he's thinking. You don't know how his body's going to continue to stay healthy or not. So I would look at it like we're in, obviously, this retirement phase of him. Who knows? Hopefully
like the
Yeah, like this could be it, and this is something special that you may never see again before. But I mean, we're close. But with his production level now, I hope we're not that close.
I can't imagine. The gifts is I was obsessed with what they would get Kobe. Like, was it a surfboard? The one giant? Like, there was some really.
He was getting a lot of stuff.
Interesting.
A lot of rocking chairs.
That's just rude. But
Yeah, a lot of he was getting a lot of rocking chairs out on the road. But it'll be interesting to see. And if the Lakers are good, they're still gonna do it regardless of the team's success.
Absolutely.
LeBron James.
Because we weren't good.
That's what I mean. So they're gonna have Luka probably, right? So they're gonna be good. It's like, is that gonna be a distraction or not? You have to. You know what I mean?
Do it. By the way, good Segui, Chandler, because we're gonna talk Luka now, and you're gonna be up first on this one. Because a little rusty still. And my question really is, how long does it take? He went 6 of 20 and was 1 of 9 from 3. And yeah, look, he's out there. Maybe it takes a bit to sort of reacclimate. He also hadn't played in quite some time. New team. How long do you realistically give a guy to come back?
I don't think there's a deadline, but you hit it. I mean, the guy missed a lot of time before this trade even happened. Even if he was still playing for the Mavs right now, and you miss a month and a half, you need some time to shake the cobwebs off, to get the rust off, to emulate that game speed and situation. Now, I think his first couple of games with the Lakers, he's done a great
Let's get
job.
another game in, chat.
He's still playing at his own pace. He's just not making shots. He's still getting to the basket. He's still getting to the free throw line. He's still getting, like, I'm stoked because, first of all, we're winning games.
Yep.
I'm fitting in. Everyone seems to be happy. I thought maybe there'd be like a collapse of, Austin Reeves' confidence. His numbers are up with Luka. LeBron James not having the ball. He's playing for, so everyone really is still getting his touches. Jackson Hayes is eating more than he ever has, just at lob threats at the rim. So everyone seems to be embracing him, and I think shots are eventually going to fall, but the dude missed a month and a half. Like, that's natural to not have your legs. And when he does start making shots, like, watch out.
I can't agree with you more. The one thing that you can fix is making the missing shots. So if that's the most that you have to worry about, they got a bright future ahead, and Luka is going to lead this team to a lot of wins. But like Chandler just mentioned, man, he's playing at a high level. Like, he's assisting on a lot of plays. He's getting other guys involved. He's been a team player, rebounds and assists are up. The only thing down is his field goal percentages. Everybody goes through it in a long season where you just can't find a groove. You're gonna be inconsistent with your jump shot, and he took some time off. So with both of those things, if the most that you have to worry about is him making shots, that'll be something that he'll correct soon.
Yeah, I don't think we should ignore the fact that this guy is traded mid-season. This was a huge move for not only himself but the entire NBA. So with all that being said, that's a huge emotional weight on his shoulders. So he's dealing with injury. He was traded mid-season. He's now relocating cities.
Yeah.
That affects his family. That affects the loved ones around him. That affects his friends. He's also looking for new homes in LA. And yeah, it seems minor to the public because it's like, oh well, these guys got millions.
Never been through.
They can have somebody do it for them. Yeah, that may be the case, but it's still some sort of emotional strain.
100%.
Also, being home, part of being home when you travel as much as a professional athlete does is the home part's the routine part. And you don't have that now.
Yeah, home
So
is
you're
Dallas still.
Yeah, you're like, that's kind of gone. And anybody, I don't care what you do for a living, a routine is a very comforting thing to have, and he doesn't have that yet. But yeah, I love that you're first on this next one, because we got to talk about Anthony Edwards. He
Let's talk technical.
15 and 16 technicals last night, so ejected in the third. That means now he is suspended for his next game because he hit the limit, which is tonight against the Jazz, and for every 2 after this, that doubles up. So, maybe some words of wisdom for the young man here.
It's time to sit back, young fella. Time to fall back a little bit.
Also, it's an offensive foul. It's not even a good argument. Sorry, keep going.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's time to sit back. It's time to sit back, fall back a little bit. Put a filter on it. You don't want this to become, a long-term issue. The refs are sensitive. I can go out on a limb and say that they're sensitive. They hold grudges, and you just don't want to become a victim, of that. So, it's time to take it back a little bit. Let's lock in more on, the actual game, and let's talk. We all love you for your charisma, your character, everything you bring to the game. We love you for it, but you don't want this to become a distraction and also have an asterisk next to your name because they will use it against you.
Yeah, think about this. He's got to control his emotions because the most important thing is to him to be on the floor. And look at the standings right now. They're half game out of the 6 seed, which they could avoid the play-in. So as awful as this season's gone for them, and it hasn't gone their way, it's a much bigger issue you if Anthony Edwards isn't on the floor for this team than the standing this season. They need him. They have zero shot without
You
him.
have no Randall and Gobert. Like
You already are banged up with Randall. You just got Dante back last night, so this team's already going through a bunch of change and switches and injuries. You have to show that growth, show that maturity and leadership where you can control your emotions and you can be on the floor when you're 40. Because this is make or break right now. They could either get in the play-in and they could lose to the Warriors and the Mavs and be out and not even make the playoffs, or they could jump up to possibly the 4 or 5 seed. This is a critical part of the season for them, and they obviously need Anthony Edwards for that.
I know there are levels to things. There's a moment where a ball goes flying, and let's look at this because I'm wondering what the fine. What do you think that was a perfect throw to nowhere? I kind of love that.
That Mav Carter too, right there.
What kind of fine are we thinking here, Luke? Let's guess.
That's probably 100-piece chicken nugget right there.
Like that's Mav.
Yeah,
that's Mav with the hat on right there.
Because once that's considered involving a fan.
But he threw it at an empty seat.
The NBA doesn't see it like that, and
they see what if it hit someone and broke their nose.
Absolutely. Yeah, the NBA doesn't see it, so that's at least 100-piece. But to piggyback off of what Boogie said.
Wait, does everyone think 100?
Absolutely.
I think it
I threw a towel into the stands.
And that was 100?
Pat Beverly is getting sued still for throwing up something into the stands like 2 years ago.
Fair enough. Damn, I sound correct. What were you going to say, Charles?
Yeah, just to piggyback off of what Boogie said, man, like, we got to reel it in a little bit. You're young, you're still establishing yourself, and Boogie can attest to this, man. Like, you can get typecast in this league. It's a very short window where people start to consider you a bad boy or a rebel or any of these things. That's going to be a completely different conversation than being the face of the league when you start adding these things up. Like a Rasheed Wallace, as talented as Rasheed Wallace is, every time somebody wants to mention Rasheed Wallace, you want to talk about the antics. Like, he's one of the best players ever. Boogie Cousins, they always mention these things. Draymond Green, they always mention these things, no matter what level of greatness that you have, right? And so, you being so young, 22 years old, man, don't get into a situation where we're having a conversation one day about you being the face of the league, and then the next day, it's a completely different conversation on the other end of the spectrum when you have the opportunity to have the whole league in the palm of your hands, man. Just be careful with these type of things.
And it's all self-inflicted. It's all things that he can control. Obviously, we're all competitive. We're all natural athletes. We want to win. We want to compete at the highest level. But at a certain point, you have to reel it in, because now if you're putting your team's success in jeopardy and your career and your reputation, that's when it starts getting dicey. It's like we always talk about who's the next face that he doesn't want it. He is. Like, he's one of so, like, things like this don't give anyone any reason to take that away from you, because that is a huge honor to have.
I'm glad you said that, too, because we did talk about the fact that Ant's on the record now, like, I don't want to be the face of the league. Well, LeBron talked a little bit about that statement after the game.
I mean, it's unfortunate, but, like, I don't know. Why do you want to be the face of the league when all the people that that cover our game and talk about our game on a day-to-day basis on everybody? We have that responsibility. It's just weird. It's weird energy.
Draymond.
What I do like about 40-year-old LeBron is he's starting to be more honest when the camera's in front of him. He doesn't have to be as PC as before, but I agree with him. Like, you're running from something because you're seeing how it's covered. Like, even if you're the face of the NBA, it's not like you would be celebrated. Everything that you're going through, everything that you're experiencing is going to be criticized and under a microscope, and that's times 100 now. Whether it's social media, you shut your phone off, you turn on ESPN, it's going to be another thing. You turn that off, you can go to regular whatever, and wherever they're covering basketball is going to have a negative connotation on it, and you probably don't want to wear that hat. So, I'm agreeing with LeBron. I'm disagreeing with Ant Edwards not wanting to be it, because there comes a certain responsibility when you wear that hat, but also you have an opportunity to wear that hat.
Yeah.
Do it proud.
Yeah, as negative as it can be, you do obviously have to have thick skin. It comes with a lot of stuff, and as great as it feels to put people on and put people on that pedestal, people love to tear you down, and people love to find any single. Look what we do with Jason Tatum. He's boring. By the way. Come on, give me this. So it's you almost have to take it as a compliment, take it as flatter, where you're so great at certain things that they're just trying to nitpick. And then again, so I'm with Lou. Like, Anthony, I wish you would embrace that. Like, what, I'm ready for that. I have the personality to sustain that. I don't care what people think, because I know who I am. My team knows who I am. My family, people that matter know. So all the outside noise, it's all just BS, really. So, like, at the end of the day, his talent, his personality, it's already going to just put him in the conversation of the next face of the league when the other guys end up retiring.
It makes sense to me, though. I mean, why are we not looking at this as, a guy that knows himself, that, he knows what he's comfortable with. He's self-aware of, what I can handle and what I can't. Everybody's not built for that limelight. Everybody doesn't want to be built for it. It's a real mental strain, and I don't think it's something that should be, looked at as just an easy responsibility, because it's far from it. And you can lose yourself in trying to, be in that responsibility, hold that role. So, maybe it comes to a point where, throughout Edwards' career, he gets to the point where, maybe I am ready for it now. Yeah. Maybe I can hold that torch. But, him being as young as he is, he's probably looking at it like I'm not
gonna make some mistakes now.
Yeah. I'm making mistakes right now, and I'm getting a lot of scrutiny for it. So let me allow myself to continue to grow, continue to mature in this business, be the ultimate professional, and maybe in the next 2 to 3 years I'll be ready to hold that torch.
But you know the yin to yang
Come on,
to
let
that
go.
is nowhere in our profession as competitive people do we pass the baton on to somebody else that's a peer of ours. Mm-hmm. Usually you pass it back to a younger guy. He said, that's what y'all got Wemby for. No, we going head to head with Wemby right now. We don't pass the baton to a peer. So that's my fight. He may not be built for it, may not even want that. That may not be a goal of his. He might want to go out, do his thing, go home, and everybody leave me alone.
Absolutely.
But we are in a competitive sport. And Boogie, as you know, Chandler, as you know, Beetle, as you know, when you are competing and when you are doing something, you always have a flashback. Like, damn, I should have did this. I could have did that. I would have did that. Don't leave anything on the table. While you have that opportunity now to build legacy, build as much as you can.
And I also don't think you get to. You either are or you aren't, right? Like, I don't think there's going to be like, do you want to be the face? Yes. Okay. You just.
But
are.
he is too. That's why I'm confused because
I see guys chomping at the bit to even be in this conversation.
Is confident.
What's wrong with finding greatness in the shadows? There's been plenty of players that have done that.
But because he's never going to be in the shadows. He just won't.
But he can still find greatness in his own way. We got Tim Duncans. We got Dirk Nowitzki's.
Right.
It's okay. We got Scottie Pippins. There's guys that have been great in the shadows.
None of them aren't on every single commercial when we watch these games.
He's a face.
But his talent is going to continue to allow that. But he still doesn't have to hold that
He's showing up on set for every commercial that he's doing. He's showing up for all the movies. He's showing up for all the things that comes with it. So we're saying if you're going to be in the shadows, be in the shadows. You can't have one without the other. Like if you're going to show up and be the face of Sprite, be in the movies, doing all of these things, like that comes a responsibility. You want the perks and not the responsibility. You can't have one.
Yeah, and as much as I understand it too, it just shocks me. Like that's like it just shocks me that his type of personality, like he's an arrogant kind of like swaggy dude. Like I would think he'd want that. Don't give it to Wemby. Don't give it to SGA. That's like I would think he'd want to be that as a.
And I say it again. We from Atlanta. We like to pride ourselves in being the best at whatever we do, whether it's gonna be music, basketball, whatever. So as a friend, as a brother, we need that crown, bro. We need that crown. Yeah. Collectively, we need that crown. Individually, he's a grown man. He's allowed to feel how he feels, carry himself how he wants to carry himself. I'm just speaking as a
I like
fan.
the honesty too. I'm never going to knock honesty, whatever form that comes in. We're going to take a quick break because a guy had a night last night. You may have heard of him, Steph Curry. We'll discuss his evening next. Warriors in Orlando. Steph Curry had 56, a win for Golden State. 12 three-pointers were made. He was 12 of 12 from the free throw line. That's all very good. Paolo did have 41, though, but it doesn't matter. We're talking Steph Curry. 34 minutes is what it took for him to get 56 points, by the way. We have discussed the Warriors this week about don't look now, but they are coming. So then you watch this game, Lou, and you're already thinking the Warriors have awakened something. What do you think after this performance?
Watch out. Watch out, Dookie. Listen, the stove is on, the chef is cooking. Chef is cooking. Listen, but this is a movie we've seen before, right? We've seen this time and time again. You already know the ending, but you still love watching the movie, right? And you feel like you already know the outcome of this. The only difference is in watching this movie this time is it has a different supporting cast. So I'm curious to see how this pans out in a postseason when you got a Jimmy Butler by your side and with this new Warriors. But if Steph Curry is going to continue to give you 50s. Even on a bad night, those are going to turn into late 35s and 40s. It's going to put the league on notice. It's going to be a long post-All-Star break for anybody in their way.
Yeah, this is just a vintage stuff, right? And this is just the second half was a video game that was insane. This is the type of halves that have kids wanting to be like Steph Curry.
A rewind break for anybody in their way.
Yeah, this is just a vintage stuff, right? And this is just the second half was a video game that was insane. This is the type of halves that have kids wanting to be like Steph Curry. Dude was 12 of 19 from the three-point line, and so this shot was huge, obviously to kind of seal the game here. I get to be like Steph Curry. Dude was 12 of 19 from the three-point line, and so this shot was huge, obviously to kind of seal the game here. I get grateful watching him play. It's like kind of like the LeBron thing. I don't want him to retire. I want to see more of this. These are the games that are so much fun. Like that crowd in Orlando, they were cheering more for him making shots than their own team. Like it is must watch, must see. We might not ever see another Steph Curry again. And what he did in that second half last night was magical.
Are you aware when you're having 50-point nights? I'm talking to Lou and Boogie. Are you guys aware of that?
That was.
I've only had one, so.
It doesn't matter. You
See, that was more of a burn.
No, I actually genuinely have the question.
Yeah, I was aware. I had 47 and I shot the last one from about half court. I wanted my 50. So I was very much aware.
I feel like everyone else kind of knows too. Like when there's a triple-double and you know.
Do you know more than your teammates know?
Your teammates make sure you know.
Okay, so they're kind of aware. What about you? Like, did you know what was happening?
Not really. I mean, you kind of be in a zone. Like, when you locked in, you locked in. And, I mean, for me, if I was scoring 50, for the most part, we were either in a really close game or I was trying to, fight to give us life. So, in either situation, I'm locked in until I know what the results are at the end. So
You don't know the exact number, but you know you in the...
Once the game slow, maybe at the free throw line, you get fouled or something like that, maybe, at that moment, you're able, all right, what's going on?
Glance up at the
Yeah, also, who are we kidding? The scoreboard, you know exactly how many points you have during the whole game.
I might be a little different from you guys, I don't know.
You don't see the big-ass scoreboards?
I said no already.
Cappuccino.
I already said no.
Cappuccino.
Three different scenarios. I'm coming off the bench. My numbers dependent on this. This is my job is to put numbers on the board, so I got to make sure I'm on pace to do what I'm supposed to.
So let me ask you one more time. You don't look at the big scoreboard. You see the scoreboard, you don't see that.
Once the game
slows 48.
Yes, once the game slows down, absolutely, I may have to.
Thank you.
I may have to.
But he's in the zone, Chandler.
I'm in the zone right now. I can glance over there and see I have 47.
You're never focused. Let's just put that
My
out.
head's always on a swivel.
You're never focused.
By the way, because just thinking, I'm getting way ahead of myself, farewell tours and stuff, but going off of the crowd reactions to Steph last night, is there anybody more just loved than he? Because that, you said it, on the road sounded like they were at home.
I think Steph Curry might be the only guy to ever go through this league that never received hate.
Like there's all like.
No hate.
He's the golden child.
None. He getting love in the hood, America, the playground, churches.
People love Dirk. Like there's not like a Dirk hater.
Not like
this. Not
Steph level.
Yeah, not
like Tim Duncan. People hate Tim Duncan.
They don't hate him, but they don't.
But it's still not the same amount.
No, he's number one. I'm
The
just saying.
only negative thing I've ever heard about Steph Curry, they say that he ruined youth sports because all the kids want to be like him and they shoot the ball from half court.
Technically, he did.
That's the only thing I've ever heard about Steph Curry is he's ruined youth sports because kids want to be like him, and even that is the biggest compliment you could ever
Exactly. Yeah.
Even across other sports, I think he's the number one. Like think about like Mahomes. Like people.
No, you can hate Mahomes a lot.
There's a lot of hate from
A lot of hate.
Like the Jeters of the world.
There's hate.
A lot of hate. I don't think there's. How could you hate this guy?
Try and find you a guy.
Picture. No, I'm agreeing. Picture.
You know what?
Can't find a guy.
Boban can go in any arena and be loved.
Boban is very much loved.
Tom Brady
Hated.
Ain't no damn Steph Curry.
No, nobody. I was going to say, I don't even think there's a close second right now.
Otani, you can't hate him, but he's like
But
newish.
you love him either?
No.
No, I don't think you love him. You just like, wow, he's cool. We can do an hour of this. It's just great television.
I think he's Chandler's I'm like thinking like guys. Like no, he doesn't work.
Maybe is there a hockey equivalent? I don't think so.
Chandler, you're a pretty love guy, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's a lot. I mean,
That's
even
for
today,
sure.
I don't hear enough positive.
I'm probably up there, top 5.
Yeah, for sure. Warriors are
Especially in the
7
Memphis area.
points.
Oh yeah, it's like Bin Laden in Memphis.
Chandler, where do you think you're most loved?
Like in my house.
If you don't see it, man, eat your carrots, get a prescription, something. This is a scary team. And like I've said before, I mean, when the Warriors are a good defensive team, they are a scary team. They're a hard team to beat. This is a very good defensive team. They have a small ball lineup that is very effective right now. Obviously, we know that's something that they created and flourished with throughout their dynasty. All I know is the guys that have worked hard all season to get that 1, 2, 3 spot.
Yeah, like if it starts today,
It's a liquid running down your leg.
They're looking down the barrel at Memphis.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm taking Golden State in that series.
I am too, and that's weird.
What's crazy is I think that, listen, the Thunder are very good. The Nuggets are good. The Lakers are very good. The Warriors are scary. I think that's the best way.
Because they know what they're doing.
They're deep.
been there.
They're deep. They have experience. They defend.
I think it's terrifying.
Now it's harder to guard Steph Curry when you have Jimmy Butler, who can just punish more guys on switches and the post. Like, they don't even have, by the way, Kuminga, who's going to come back and give him those minutes off the bench probably. It's a great move. And I didn't think it would be this good so fast. What are they, 7-1? Like,
Yeah, since Jimmy.
And they locked him up for another 2 years after. Like, it's a great deal. And like, I'm more scared of them than Minnesota. I'm more scared of them than the Clippers. Like, they're the team, the dark horse team in the West for sure.
Absolutely.
That is insane to say it loud. By the way, it's very seamless too. We talked Luka and LeBron, Jimmy and Steph. Jimmy only had 5 points last night. There's something going on where he's unlocked. By the way, saying anybody's unlocked.
He's a winner, man. He's a winner. I mean, we've all heard the notorious story of the practice scrimmage. He didn't score a basket, but he won every game. Like, that just shows the winning attitude, the winning nature, the winning mentality. It shows the impact that he brings the team. And it also shows that Miami definitely made a mistake. And we can see with the results of how they're playing now as well.
Oof, I know.
And again, man, he's impacting winning, and he doesn't have to score the basketball. And out of all the all-star guys that are in this caliber in this league, 5, 7, and whatever would be considered a bad night. For Jimmy, I'm just gonna do the dirty work. My man got it going. He's flowing right now. Matter of fact, I turn into the point guard. Let me facilitate the offense. Y'all need some fouls. Y'all need rebounds. I'm gonna do all the dirty work. And whenever you need me to score the basketball, I will. Tonight's not my night. That's what makes Jimmy Butler so special, especially with this particular group. When you got somebody that can go out and give you 56 on a night, and you can just do the dirty work.
Yeah, he's a classic box score, doesn't show his value. He'll keep a possession alive. He takes charges. He deflects balls. He absolutely can guard 1 through 5. He does all the things that historically Steph Curry and the Warriors haven't been great at, and he can do everything. He's versatile. He's a dog. He's tough. It also just gives that locker room hope that we added somebody that can put us over the edge. And now they're 7-1 with him, so they're not wrong.
It's almost been too easy, honestly. Paolo Banchero did have 41 points last night. He's averaging 23-7.
Hello, it's your favorite sports thunk here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. But first, Ocho, Stephen Curry was cooking tonight.
When is he
56 points. He had 56. 12 made threes. 16 of 25. 12 of 12 from the free throw line. He outscored Orlando by himself in the third quarter, 22-21. It's his 14th 50-point game of his career. Steph Curry has nine made threes in the NBA. He has 45 games, Ojo, in which he's made at least 9 threes in a game. The next closest is Dame Lillard at 14, and then Klay Thompson at 12. And if I'm not mistaken, if I read this correctly, I think if you take up the next 5, Steph has more, or he's tied with the next 5. So if you Dame Lillard, if you put in Klay Thompson, I think J.R. Smith is in that group, but it's about 5 other guys that have made at least 9 threes in a game. And if you combine the next 5 highest, I think Steph still has more than all those guys got guys. Although Bankero was cooking also, yeah. Not till he wasn't on fuego like Steph was. I don't know if you saw this game, Ocho. Did you take a look at this game?
Nah, I didn't have a chance to look at this game. Obviously, I was asleep, when this game was going on. I'm just waking up from a nap so I could have the energy I needed tonight. But when I look at the stat line, I look at how efficient Steph was, from three and his numbers at the free throw line, it just comes back to is this something we're not used to? Is Steph even human at times? Because we've seen him put up these type of performances, throughout his career, and like you said, when he gets hot, he gets hot. So it's like, okay, yeah, Steph dropped 56. It's like, okay, nothing new. We're used to this. We've seen, you know what I mean? In a sense, we've seen this before. So,
yeah,
it's Steph. And
Steph has 45, Dame has 14, Klay Thompson has 12, James Harden has 9, Anthony Simons has 5, CJ McCullough has 3. So if you take those, J.R. Smith has 5. So if you take those next, if you take Dame, Klay, James Harden, Anthony Simons, and J.R., they have the same number. If you throw in CJ McCollum, now you got 6 guys, and they have 3 more, 9 made threes in a game than Steph Curry.
Man, that's crazy.
He is the greatest shooter that we've ever seen.
Yeah.
The way he can shoot, there isn't a bad shot. Once upon a time, that's a terrible shot. There is no terrible shot for Steph Curry.
Not for him.
And what's most impressive? Yeah, shooting the basketball is impressive, but it's Ocho, it's the continuation of running. Do you understand what type of conditioning this man has to be in? Because when you get tired with anything, hell, you get tired of running around, Ocho. You're like, woo, hands get lazy, eyes get lazy, head get lazy coming around, all that stuff. And for him to put that kind of running in, because he's coming off screens continuously. He's one side, long rebound, he'll reset, goes back up with it again. For him to be able to do this throughout the entirety of the game is unbelievable. I'm glad I've got an opportunity. I'm glad I'm old enough and I'm wise enough to understand what I'm witnessing, because there have been some great shooters, but they've been nothing like this young man.
Hey.
He is phenomenal at shooting the basketball, and every accolade or superlative that you want to bestow upon him, he's more than deserving of that. Model citizen, doesn't get in any trouble. You don't have to worry about him hearing his name off the field. Wife, 4 lovely kids, and he's what you want your franchise. You say, okay, he's a franchise player. That's what you want your franchise player to look like.
Yes, sir.
That's what you want your franchise player to be. He's been a great ambassador for the NBA. He's been a great ambassador for the Curry family. There's nothing that his mom and dad should ever, nobody in his family should ever be ashamed of anything, because the way he speaks, the way he conducts himself on and off the court. Take a bow, Steph.
Yes,
you was on one tonight. Whatever you ate today, Steph probably he gonna send them, go get that again.
Yeah.
We're gonna take that on the plane. Wherever we go next, I don't know if they play in Miami or they head down to Atlanta, because they're probably on the East Coast trip, Ocho. Whatever you ate before the game, whatever you did before this game,
same routine.
Oh yeah.
Alright, y'all, finna start this pottery with my homegirl. Her name is Amber. We finna do some pottery for the first time. So I got a private class. This is her right here. See what's up. Should she get a mic? Yeah. Alright, here you go. I'll throw this in. Yeah, we do it like. Nah. We're gonna be moving a lot, huh?
Okay.
It's gonna be cool? Alright, bet. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Is this okay? I heard this is gonna be a little AO, y'all, so don't be acting weird. Should I take my hoodie off?
If you want to, you don't have to.
Cause I can't be long sleeve, right?
little drink for myself real quick?
For me too.
Yeah. You want one? You know, it's supposed to be like a little vibe.
I'm good.
You straight? All right, good.
I'm trying.
A little bartender station going on.
Thank you. I want ice.
Ice? Oh, I ain't got no ice.
Worst bartender ever.
Nah, I got.
I'm just kidding. Nah, it's cool.
Let me see.
It's cool.
You're right.
Please don't tell that boy to speak to us because we on home. I don't want to hear no local rappers. I don't know. They ain't DDG, you know, they ain't think. That DDG was never Please don't tell that boy to speak to us because we gon' home. I don't want to hear no local rappers. I don't know. They ain't. Let me punch back to that. No local rappers. I don't know. They ain't think that DDG was that, so I was shown. Ghetto Chicago, she keep talking about on phone. We just trying to get in, we gon' finish. Hold on, 101. I'm trying to run the baton, she phone, she phone for fun. She wanna home in the time, she wanna fun like 101. I wanna home in the time, she funny the time, she know they're wrong. She wanna home in the time, she wanna fun, they know they're wrong. You know, I'm talking too much, I know it's done. I get a 6-figure bag when I'm out of town to go to perform. I put the baddest in town, I'm keeping it peace, you know that I'm on. I think the phone is tapped, so fix on the audio over the phone. Give me a song to rap so I can get busy and get on the road. Yeah. The phone is tapped, so fix on the audio over the phone. Give me a song to rap so I can get busy and get on the road. It's kinda ugly good. Some of the social Give me a song to rap so I can get busy and get on the road.
I know when you first went in that movie, you should just let it ride. Just like that, be kind of like overthinking it.
Yeah.
You had good energy already, so you just went straight in there.
Right.
You through?
Oh. I don't know. I think like that.
I ain't got to get away from you.
What happened?
Is it a bug? What? It's a bug.
Why you supposed to come on a grand and you don't got a body? I be around all the bodies of bitches and don't get excited. These niggas standing outside of the club cause they can't get inside. Too many foreigns inside the garage, I be so indecisive. I get a 6-figure bag when I'm out of town, I go to perform. I fuck the baddest in town, I'm keeping it peace, you know that I'm on. I think the phone is tapped, so fix on the audio over the phone. Give me a song to rap so I can get busy and get on the road.
Nah, with it, but I'm trying to like.
I think your ad libs can make up.
Man, he's not. You ain't in it. I see it.
I finished that bitch right
when
now.
When you first went in there, you was in it. You was in it.
I'm my mama, bro.
What happened? Too many foreigns inside the garage, I be so indecisive. These niggas standing outside in the club cause they can't get inside. Too many foreigns inside the garage, I be so indecisive. Why she be blocking my number and she was time? Why she be blocking my number? I was just cracking her from, she's still in my body. Barking with this year, never catch me walking in the Versace. Never catch me walking in the Versace. I'm in the store and I'm smoking with G, you know niggas be smoking exotics.
Cartier way too flashy. Hundred that. Popping out way too flashy. She wanna link but don't wanna ask me. Hundred that. These way too sassy. Hundred that. Him is way too sassy. He be in the crib trying to binge watch baddies. Hundred that. They trying to link my addy, but I got Glock on me, I'm ready. They trying to link my addy, but I got Glock on me, I'm ready. Come on, fuck with them, I'm steady. They tryna lick my addy, but I got Glock on me, I'm ready.
I'm not gonna lie, that was
crazy. Nah, they couldn't really see. Nah, they couldn't see. I'm ready. I'm ready. When the gang get deadly, die, we get petty.
Why you keep posting this gun on the gram and he don't got a body? I be around all the baddest bitches and don't get excited. These niggas standing outside of the car cause they can't get inside. Too many foreigns inside the garage, I be so indecisive. She knew that I was just cracking her friend, but she's still in my body. Rockin' Melissa, you'll never catch me walking in a Versace. I'm in the stew and I'm smoking with G, you know niggas be smoking exotics. I pop out with a G63, why the fuck would I go to a college? Cartier way too flashy, she wanna link but don't want action. These niggas way too sassy, he be in the crib trying to binge watch baddies. They tryna link my addy, but I got Glock on me, I'm ready. Fuck with the gang, get deadly, nigga might die, we get petty.
That was hard.
Blessing on that bitch. Hold
Why you keep posting this gun on the gram and he don't got a body? I be around all the baddest bitches and don't get excited. These niggas standing outside of their car cause they can't get inside. Too many foreigns inside the garage, I be so indecisive. She knew that I was just cracking her friend, but she's still in my body. Rockin' Melissa, you'll never catch me walking in a Versace. I'm in the stew and I'm smoking with G, you know niggas be smoking exotics. I pop out with a G63, why the fuck would I go to a college? Cartier way too flashy, she wanna link but don't want action. These niggas way too sassy, he be in the crib tryna binge watch baddies. They tryna lick my addy, but I got Glock on me, I'm ready. Fuck with the gang, get deadly, nigga might die, we get petty.
Blessing on that bitch. Hold
Why you keep posting this gun on the gram and he don't got a body? I be around all the baddest bitches and don't get excited. These niggas standing outside of that car cause they can't get inside. Too many foreigns inside the garage, I be so indecisive. She knew that I was just cracking her friend, but she's still in my body. Rockin' Melissa, you'll never catch me walking in a Versace. I'm in the stew and I'm smoking with G, you know niggas be smoking exotics. I pop out with a G63, why the fuck would I go to a college? Cartier way too flashy, she wanna link but don't want action. These niggas way too sassy, he be in the crib tryna binge watch baddies. They tryna lick my addy, but I got Glock on me, I'm ready. Fuck with the gang, get deadly, nigga might die, we get petty.
up the first time. That was the hook right there where you switch it up, wasn't it? Yeah. What you saying? Yeah, I know you're talking about. Hit it again one time for me, Leah.
Blessing on that bitch. Hold up.
Why he posting his gun on the gram and he don't got a body? I be around all the baddest of bitches and don't get excited. These standing outside of the cause they can't get inside. Too many foreigns inside the garage, I be so indecisive. She know that I was just cracking her friend, but she's still in my body. Working my list here and now because me walking in a Versace. I'm in the stool and I'm smoking with G, you know niggas be smoking exotic. I pop out with a G62, I don't fuck with her, I go to a college. Cartier way too flashy, she want a link but don't want action. These niggas way too sassy, he be in the crib trying to binge watch baddies. They tryna link my addy, but I got Glock on me, I'm ready. Fuck with the gang, get deadly, nigga might die, we get paid. Why he posting his gun on the gram and he don't got a body? I be around all the baddest of bitches and don't get excited. These standing outside of the club cause they can't get inside. Too many foreigns inside the garage, I be so indecisive. I with a G63, why the fuck would I go to a college? Cartier way too flashy, she want a link but don't want ask me. Why he posting his gun on the gram and he...
No, I'm sorry. No, that's the 4 bars you muted. That's still a verse.
Oh, I thought
I'm saying just drag these 4 down. You know what I mean? Because the whole hook is at 8.
I see.
Yeah, just drag that 4. Yeah.
Blessing on that bitch. Hold up.
Why he posting his gun on the gram and he don't got a body? I be around all the baddest of bitches and don't get excited.
I said muted because it's...
You want it to come in more like that, I see.
Like this the verse.
Daddy, ready to die, we get petty. How when I shut unheady. How them on die unsteady. When I come on, I touch she can't me. What time? Oh, no, I'm ready. Wow, we get better. How on that time? No, you niggas going. We get daddy. How on that time? I'm steady. I'm ready. I'm kind of fed. Come on, I'm not time. Daddy, I'm not brown. I'm time, man. Nigga might die, we get petty. We get petty. Come on, time. We get petty. Come on, they might die, we get petty. I put a bed, you talking too much, I know I'm my man. I'm coming up town. Yeah, I said go away harder when I had a son. They can't compare me to now. Coming up town. Hit up dive, they get dead. I said go away harder when I had a son. They can't compare me to now. So far I already won. All of my options are stuck in the dump. I got that bitches, they all wanna hump. Knew I was here for no motherfucking jump. How you ain't rich and still voted for Trump? They can't compare me to none. So far I already won. All of my options are stuck in the dump. I got that bitches, they all wanna hump. No, I was here for no motherfucking jump. How you ain't rich and still voted for Trump? Why you keep posting his gun on the gram and he don't got a body?
That's how he supposed to edit that motherfucker right there. What was he doing? What he had to do? Cause he just did it in one take. What you had to do was you popped the addy. Cause that shit just, it's like, damn. Tell y'all what you do on Trump.
Blessing on that bitch. Hold up.
posting his gun on no gram, but he don't got a body. I be around all the baddest bitches and don't get excited. These niggas standing outside of the club cause they can't get inside. Too many phones inside the garage, I be so indecisive. She knew that I was just cracking her frame, but she's still in my body. Rockin' my list, you'll never catch me walking in a Versace. I'm in the store and I'm smoking with G, you know be smoking exotics. I pop out with a G63, right before I go to a college. Cartier way too flashy, she want a link but don't want to ask me. These niggas way too sassy, he be in the crib trying to binge my baddies. They tryna link my addy, but I got Glock on me, I'm ready. Fuck with the gang, get daddy, nigga might die, we get petty. I said go away harder when I had a son. They can't compare me to none. So far I already won. All of my options are stuck in the door. I got a I want a home. No, I was here for no motherfucking jump. How you ain't rich and still voted for Trump? Why you keep posting this gun on the gram and he don't got a body? I be around all the baddest bitches and don't get excited. These niggas standing outside of the club cause they can't get inside. Too many phones inside the garage, I be so indecisive. She knew that I was just cracking her frame, but she's still in my body. Rockin' my list, you'll never catch me walking in a Versace. I'm in the store and I'm smoking with G, you know niggas be smoking exotics. I pop out with a G63, right before I go to a college. But he don't got a body. I be around all the baddest bitches and don't get excited. These niggas party. I'm in the store and I'm smoking with G, you know niggas be smoking exotic. I pop out with a G63, right before I go to a college.
On EST, I can go on the school, they couldn't consider me wild. And it cost like 2-3 AMG for at least like one of my watches.
Oh shit, I'm fried, bro.
Store and I'm smoking with G, you know niggas be smoking exotic. I pop out with a G63, right before I go to a college.
Let me hear it. On EST, I can go on the stream and they couldn't consider me wild. And it cost like 2-3 AMG for at least like one of my watches. Niggas watching me, I'm trying to figure out new ways and my partners are boxing. Niggas watching me, I'm trying to figure out new ways and my partners are boxing. Niggas want more tea, might look one deep, but the niggas surround the process. Niggas watching me, I'm trying to figure out new ways and my partners are boxing. Niggas want more tea, might look one deep, but his niggas surround the problem. If you move this more than a robber, if you boogie on this problem, if you move this more than a robber, if you big on this no problem, if you move this more than a robber, if you big on this no problem, if you turn this more than a robber, if you do it for a take a good robber, if you big on too deep no problem. It's a box. If you want more tea, might look one deep, but his niggas surround the problem. If you moving this more than a robber, if you big on too deep no problem. Around the problem. If you moving this more than a robber, if you bring what you need in no pocket, how to get over slow with the problem. I don't even want to speak on the honest. They're real people you watching.
Why you keep posting his gun on no gram and he don't got a body?
If you moving this more than a robber, if you bring what you need in no pocket, how to get over slow.
Not smart. You should have put it right there, buddy. You would have had a two-way. Use your brain next time.
I didn't know I got a brain. Let me hear it again, though.
I think I'm sick of here, huh?
Oh, yeah. It came off a little bit. Come on, my bad.
You never smoked before?
But his niggas surround the problem. If you moving this more than a robber, if you bring it too deep, no problem. How to get over slow with the problem. I don't even want to speak on the honest. They're real people you watching. Which one should I do? How to get over slow with the problem. I don't even want to speak on the honest. They're real people you watching. Alright. If you want more tea, might look one deep, but his niggas surround the problem. If you moving this more than a robber, if you bring it too deep, no problem. Get away with this more than a problem. If you moving this more than a robber, if you bring it too deep, no problem.
Think I'm gonna beat this?
How to get over slow with the problem. I don't even want to speak on the honest. They're the real people you watch. Be the real people you watch. It's important to you. but it's not for me. If you moving, it's more than a robbery. If you breaking too deep, then I'm popping. Gotta get up and smoke with the property. I don't even wanna speak on the honesty. You the reason that people be watching me. It's influence to you, but it's not to me. Money. The reason that people be watching me. It's influence to you, but it's not to me. Cause you never the level to count me. If you wanna get turned, it can sound on me. Why you keep posting this gun on the gram and you don't got a body? I be around on the bed. Be the one, fuck. Let me do the ad lib. I don't even wanna speak. Go to a college. I'm BST, I can go on the stream and they couldn't consider me wild. And it cost like 2-3 a.m. I had a son. I'm exotic. I'm high pop with a G63, got a phone, but I go to a college. I'm BST, I can go on the stream and they couldn't consider me wild. And it cost like 2-3 AMGs, at least like one of my watches. Niggas watching me, I'm trying to figure out new ways of my partners are boxing. You on my team, might look 1D, but it's niggas surrounding the private. If you moving, it's more than around. If you breathing too deep, then I'm popping. Gotta get away slow with it.
If you move, then it's more than a robbery, nigga. That's alright.
I'm with a G63. You know niggas be smoking exotics. I'm high pop with a G63, got a phone, but I go to a college. I'm BST, I can go on the stream and they couldn't consider me wild. And it cost like 2-3 AMGs, at least like one of my watches. Niggas watching me, I'm trying to figure out new ways of my partners are boxing. Alright, come on, ad lib. Go to ad lib. When I'm smoking with G, you know niggas be smoking exotics. I'm high pop with a G63, got a phone, but I go to a college. I'm BST, I can go on the stream and they couldn't consider me wild. And it cost like 2-3 AMGs, at least like one of my watches. Niggas watching me, I'm trying to figure out new ways of my partners are boxing. You on my team, might look 1D, but it's niggas surrounding the problem. If you moving, it's more than a robbery. If you breaking too deep, then I'm popping. Gotta get away smooth with the property. I don't even wanna speak on that honestly. You the reason that people be watching me. It's influence to you, but it's not for me. Cause you never feel like when it caught me.
You might think.
Listen, hold up.
Why you keep posting this gun on the gram and you don't got a body? I be around all the body shit bitches and don't get excited. These niggas standing outside of their countries, they can't get inside. Too many fours inside the girls, I be so indecisive. She knew that I was just cracking her crib, but she's still in my body. Walking my list, you'll never catch me walking in a Versace. I'm in the store and I'm smoking with G, you know niggas be smoking exotics. I'm hop out with a G63, on the phone, I go to a college. Cardio way too fast, she wanna link but don't wanna ask me. These niggas way too sassy, he be in the crib trying to binge watch baddies. They tryna link my addy, but I got Glock on me, I'm ready. Fuck with the gang, daddy, nigga might die, we get petty. I said go away harder when I had a son. They can't compare me to none. So far I already won. All of my options stuck in the door. I got it. They all wanna hump. Knew I was rapping, I'm a fucking drunk. How you ain't rich and still voted for Trump? Why you keep posting this gun on the gram and you don't got a body? I be around all the baddest bitches and don't get excited. These niggas standing outside of their countries, they can't get inside. Too many fours inside the girls, I be so indecisive. She knew that I was just cracking her crib, but she's still in my body. Rockin' my list, you'll never catch me walking in a Versace. I'm in the store and I'm smoking with G, you know niggas be smoking exotics. I pop out with a G63, I phone when I go to a college. I'm BST, I can go on the stream and they couldn't consider me wild. And it cost like 2-3 AMGs, at least like one of my watches. Niggas watching me, I'm trying to figure out new ways of my partners are boxing. You on my team, might look 1D, but his niggas surrounding the problem. If you move, it's more than a robbery. If you breathing too deep, then no problem. Gotta get up slow with it properly. I don't even wanna speak on that honestly. You the reason that people be watching me. It's influencing you, but it's not. Cause you move from the with the cavalry. I'm around the shot, go shine with me. Why you posting this gun on the gram and you don't got a body? I be around all the baddest bitches and don't get excited. These niggas standing outside of their countries, they can't get inside. Too many fours inside the girls, I be so indecisive. She knew that I was just cracking her crib, but she's still in my body. Rockin' my list, you'll never catch me walking in a Versace. I'm in the store and I'm smoking with G, you know niggas be smoking exotics. I pop out with a G63, on the phone when I go to a college.
That was already on there, on his verse when he got to making that little sound.
What sound?
Damn, go back to his part. It was like,
With a
G63 right before I go to a college. See, I can go on the stream and they couldn't consider me done. And they call G63 AMGs for least like one of my watches. Niggas watching me, I'm trying to figure out who was my partner's a bunch. Even on my team, I look one deep, but this nigga surrounding the crowd. If you move this one, if you breathing too deep, no problem. Gotta get on this over the properly. I don't even wanna speak on that honestly. You the reason that people be watching me. It's influenced me, but it's not. Cause you need to copy me. I'm not trying to get shine with me. Why he supposed to be gun on the gram and he don't got a body? I be around all the better shit bitches and don't get excited. These niggas standing outside of that cup cause they can't get inside. Too many favors inside of the girls, I be still indecisive. She knew that I was cracking her crap, but she's still in my body. But when
I don't know what he was talking about still right there though, but what was you talking about?
I heard it. Hell yeah. It was like
beat them
what?
Somebody said I ain't hear that, so I ain't hear it. Did you hear it online? Are you looking in the water bottle?
No, I was looking at the little chat shit.
Say, damn.
Going on?
Thank you. I want ice.
You want ice? Oh, I ain't got no ice.
Worst bartender ever.
Nah, I got.
I'm just kidding. Nah, it's cool.
Let me see.
It's cool.
Won't get right.
Wow, I'm so excited. You did pottery before?
Nope. Very first time ever. But I always wanted to, like, I want to make an ashtray. We can pick what we want to make, right?
Well, I recommend doing something really, like, beginner friendly.
I ain't a beginner in nothing.
Didn't you say it's your first time?
It is. But I want to make something that's difficult. What you suggest we make for the first time?
Well, I recommend making like a cylinder or like a cup.
Okay.
You know, something that you can use it on.
Ain't that like the same as the ashtray though? Just like like wider and smaller.
Yeah, it's similar. But it's just like, we'll see how it goes, you know?
We gotta make the same thing?
You're usually not making the same thing.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you some tools to make it all like unique and different.
Oh,
Alright.
yay. Okay, cute.
What you want, a shot or you want like a mixed one with the orange juice?
I want a shot and a mixed drink.
All right.
Thank you.
Coming right up.
I think I want to make a bowl, like a plate. You know what I'm talking about? One of those wide bowls.
Ooh, okay.
It's harder.
Yeah, it's a bit more like intermediate,
Mhm.
but we'll see.
Okay. Actually, it's okay. I'm gonna make a vase.
Yeah.
Like that.
Which one? This one?
I love that one. Yeah.
It's one of the tools that I was talking about that we use.
Oh, okay, perfect.
We have different ones, so I can show you like how it looks like.
Cute.
Once you get that one.
Yeah, just cool. You want more?
Thank you. That's good. Thank you. How long have you been doing ceramics?
I just did it in high school, which was like 7 years ago, and then consecutively now 3 years.
All right. Promise you, I'm not an alcoholic. I just sometimes when I get a little tipsy, the stream be a little better.
It's like it makes you more creative, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can talk a little more. Huh.
Cheers to pottery.
I'm not an alcoholic, yeah. I'm a weed head. All right, I'm ready.
Me too. Okay.
I can put Put your cup on one of these chairs. Can we put another chair right here so I can set the cup?
You might have to take your watch off.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Gentleman move. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. Once you have your apron on, you can just grab your clip.
IG post. I had Johnny take a picture. All right, we're ready. Grab the clay. Boom.
So what you're gonna do is, you see how this brown plate here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're gonna try to aim somewhere in the middle, okay? And how you're gonna do that is just aim for the middle and then just hit it right down. So look at me.
Oh.
I was not expecting that. Okay. All right.
Right around here.
Okay.
What happened if you missed? Okay.
Good. Yeah.
All right.
And then for you as well. Yeah. It's all good. Like, is that you can easily take it off and you can redo it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All you just want to make sure is that the white part is on the bottom and the top part, the skinny part, is on the top. So you can go again.
Okay.
There you go. So right here. There you go. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure we're sitting as close as possible to our wheel. So just scoot as close as possible, and you're gonna have your legs wrapped around here.
Okay. Johnny, take a picture real quick.
So now the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna dip. Are both of you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm left-handed.
You're left-handed?
Yeah,
Okay.
But I'm
like that angle.
ambidextrous.
That's okay. For you, let me see. There should be a switch for you. So you see how there's a switch on the other side, on the blue, that's orange?
Mm-hmm.
Right here?
On top is a black switch. Switch that, and then now turn to the left. Not for you, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Because are you right-handed?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Are you left-handed?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's crazy. All right.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dip our finger from our dominant hand,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna dip it in our water,
Okay.
and we're gonna let our wheel go. This spray pedal is what gives the speed on the wheel.
Okay.
So when you put your foot down, is when the wheel goes up, and when you put your heel down, is when it slows down.
Sorry.